in 13 minutes and 40 seconds. Remember that bout? That one of the longest ones here in Kiev, Ukraine, in our International Fighting Championship World Tour stock. This guy, you've got to wonder what kind of stamina he has to continue on. In fact, he couldn't talk to you after his bout. His mouth was so swollen, Ron.
Actually, he was just dehydrated.
You think that's what it was? 13 minutes, and unbelievable the way he could continue in his bout. But he did. He got Fred Floyd to decide he had had enough in 13 minutes and 40 seconds. Now he will be facing an American who has done a lot of the publicity here for the International Fighting Championship in Kiev, Ukraine this entire week. In fact, we've all done a little bit here and there, stops at his orphanage, and what a great sight to see these American fighters stop at a Ukrainian orphanage and look at the eyes of these kids and see the size of the fighters. And Ron, you were there. You saw the looks in their eyes. And to see these fighters come in was such a great sight.
The Ukrainians came to win.
The American Paul the Polar Bear Varlin stepped into the ring. Now remember, he went only 5 minutes and 12 seconds. He needed the Ukrainian Valery Nukulin, got his eye all bloody, and he decided he'd have enough. His side decided to throw in the towel. They had seen enough, so this ought to be an interesting fight. Paul Varlin, 330 pounds, 6'8", the biggest perhaps fighter in this competition. Igor Volkichin, 207 pounds on a 5'9" frame. Paul, 26 years of age. Igor, 22. Igor likes kickboxing. Paul likes freestyle, 75% grappler, 25% striker. You've got to wonder exactly how long this match will go, particularly since the fact that both of these fighters have had a pretty good size time inside the cage already. Go to ring announcer Charlie Ancelon to call the fight.
We are back at the International Fighting Championships in Kiev, Ukraine. This will be the final bout of the evening. First we have fighting to my left from Kharkiv, Ukraine. He won his last bout by a TKO. His name, Igor Volkichin. And his opponent from Fairbanks, Alaska, now making his home out of San Jose, California, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Polar Bear, Paul Varlin.
Paul Varlin's against the Ukrainian Igor Volkichin from Kharkiv, Ukraine. Andy Anderson, our ring referee, has done an excellent job in this International Fighting Championship tournament. Again, keep in mind, he is a Taekwondo Olympic referee. He'll be in Atlanta 1996. He himself, 86, no rules fights. Boy, what some flaring going on. Igor Volkichin going right at Paul Varlin's with the right to left. Now the leg. Paul Varlin's trying to tie him up, trying to take away that martial arts advantage that perhaps Igor Volkichin has at this time. But keep in mind, he went 13 minutes and 40 seconds. Already, Paul Varlin's face is puffed up, Ron.
Paul was trying to use that weight on him. But I don't know if that's going to work against Igor, because Igor's really tough. He's got great punches.
But most of these Ukrainian fighters have so much power, and not in their legs, which they're known for as kickboxers, but in their punches.
Yes, incredible. And especially this Igor guy, he's hitting very, very hard. He's got a good conditioning also. He's a very dangerous opponent. Paul will stay out of his reach if he must put his defense a little bit up higher.
I think the Polar Bear was hoping for more, but right there, a couple of right to left, a kick to the midsection by Igor Volkichin, and you have to look right now that Paul's starting to limp just a bit, and right now, I think he's in trouble. It looked like Igor Volkichin, despite the fact he went 13 minutes and 40 seconds, still has lots of flair inside him, Ron.
Igor is shown to be the superior puncher. Great right hooks, great left hooks, and he's very aggressive.
already. The puffed up face of Paul Varlins, who has taken a beating right around the chin area, the eye area from Igor Volchigin. And right now, Paul trying anything to try to stay alive in this fight as both fighters start slugging it out against the cage here in Kiev, Ukraine. I like the way this fight is progressing as we go into over 2 minutes already in this bout.
Yes, the longer the fight goes, the harder it gets, and I must say also, he's got an incredible hard cheek. He's got a few hard punches, and again, this is unbelievable. My God, if either guy's hitting hard, he's good as
and Paul is knocked down. Paul is knocked down. Eddie Anderson trying to get off Igor Volchigin. I think he's decided to TKO, and this Ukrainian drum is going nuts. Here, unbelievable. The Ukrainian people here inside the Mexico Sports Palace have simply gone nuts. Paul Varlins, TKO here at about the 3-minute mark, a little bit longer in this bout. And what an incredible fight. All right, Ron Van Cleef inside the ring to try to get a word with our fighters. And Ron, talking to Paul Varlins.
Hey, Paul. What happened in there? He was moving very fast, throwing a lot of punches. He was caught me with a lot of punches. I didn't return any, so, it didn't come out too well. So just rung my bell. It was a hard fight. It was really a hard fight. He showed a lot of guts.
Yeah, he did. He was very fast. Got a real smart fight.
I got a lot of skills I still need to work on, obviously. Yeah, but you're going to be around for a long time, Paul. Thank you. All right. Good job, man.
All right, Ron Van Cleef alongside Paul Varlins. Let's go to ring announcer Charlie Ancelon for the official word.
2 minutes, 25 seconds. The winner by TKO, Igor Volchigin.
What a fight as we look at the replay, boss. Look at the style and the power he has in those punches, Igor Volchigin.
Unbelievable. And they're very precise also. He hits on the cheek, and that's a very weak